This is the new 2024 Ford Mustang. A new Mustang, huh? This ought to be fun. Let's hear it, Doug. Today, I'm going to show you all its quirks and features, but before that, let me remind you about cars and bids.
Oh, my
Fuck's sake, dog, not again. Can you just skip to the good part? Now, before we get into this more, this is a 2024 car? We're in 2022. Why does Dog have a car to review that is set to come out in another 2 years? Okay, whatever, let's just get into this. On the design, it looks fairly similar to the outgoing model. If you ask Ford, they will say that the car is more chiseled. It has more straight lines and creases than the hamstring of a juiced up pit bull. Okay, I mean, first off, it looks gorgeous. That is 100% true. The car's become wider, more muscular. It really looks like a blown up bodybuilder that has done a little bit too much of that steroid stuff. You know, with the traps out in the form of a rear spoiler and the lats sticking out to fit those massive tires. I mean, it looks a bit weird, unnatural, but f***ing impressive. The brand new Ford Mustang will come with a 5-liter V8 engine. And a 2.3-liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder for all you pansies who couldn't cough up like a few extra dollars for the full version. Damn it. 2.3-liter 4-cylinder. Who the fuck buys a Mustang with a 2-liter engine? Do you see the fucking size of the hood, mate? How much of that will actually be used by the 2.3-liter engine? I think you can fit a fucking front trunk in there along with it. Have it be as practical as one of those electric cars. But I do like the new plate design, by the way. I hope one of those crazy US states actually allows them so other cars can have them as well. And more interesting bit of news is that there are no plans to make an electric or hybrid version of the Mustang. Also, they are going to offer a 5-speed manual transmission for this car. Yeah, you've really got to hand it to Ford, man. They are sticking true to the manual, gas-guzzling muscle machines. They do not give a f*** about the environment, or EVs, or any sort of progress. It's like if back in the 80s, they were like, yep, we have these horses that are so good in a straight line, we don't give a f*** that everyone is driving in a nice, reliable, comfortable gasoline car. Nah, we like our horses. They really make you feel one with the road, you know? F*** technology. America. A new option Ford has introduced is Remote Rev, which allows you to rev the engine from the key fob. That is the laziest feature I've ever heard of. At this point, Ford is contributing to the obesity problem of our country. And I love it. You're f***ing kidding me, right? This is both f***ing genius and so evil at the same time. It is cool that you can do that and not have to be in the car and all, but imagine all the poor people that are going to be living next to this f***er. You can just sit on his couch watching some NASCAR, chugging some Bud Light, you know, the typical Mustang owner, and then decide, f*** it, let me f*** with my neighbors. Presses a button on the key, turns the car on, and just f***ing redlines it. Meanwhile, a grandma that was walking her dog is put into cardiac arrest because of the f***ing Mustang. Honestly, it wouldn't be the first time, but I just imagine all of the complaints being filed about this car. So ridiculous. Right, wrap up. All in all, I think it looks super nice, but reminds me a bit too much of the old Mustang. They could have been a little more fucking creative. It really looks like one of those tuned up versions from Need for Speed. However, it is really cool to see that there is a new car that has largely continued its muscle car traditions, and kudos to Ford for keeping it true. It also has some interesting features. Maybe they should make Andrew Tate the brand ambassador of this car. It looks like this model was exclusively tailored to his kind of personality. Then again, there isn't enough space to hold a woman captive. Was that too soon? Too soon? Okay, too soon. Yeah. Really nice car, by the way. I'm so surprised. Ford really pulled it off. Yeah.